Happy Easter everyone and welcome back to the channel. What a beautiful weekend it is. Absolutely glorious, wall-to-wall sunshine. It really does feel like spring has arrived. Not particularly great for landscape photography, but lovely to sit in the garden with. Before we get into this week's video, I just wanted to cover something off, which was a few weeks ago. This channel had just passed 500 subscribers, and as a small thank you from me to hopefully one of my viewers, I wanted to give the opportunity to come out with myself in the Peak District for a day for a landscape photography workshop. To be in with a chance to win that, what I asked people to do was to enter hashtag 500 subs in the comment, and I'd randomly pick out the winner. Haven't actually set a date on for the workshop itself, but whoever wins will have a discussion and we can try and figure out a date that suits. So what I've done already is I've put a URL into this website called Pick a Winner, and the hashtag 500 subs, and now I'm going to hit pick a winner and see who's won. Okay, very good. It's Paul Slater Photography. Congratulations, Paul. I know you've been following my channel now for quite a while, so send me a message. We'll sort out a date and we'll go out for a day's photography in the Peak District. Okay, so with that out the way, just one other thing I wanted to mention as well. I have started to do some workshops, mainly with Steve. I haven't got a website as such yet, but we have got a Cannock Chase workshop next weekend, which I'm really looking forward to, as well as some in Snowdonia. So if you are interested in the workshop, send me a message and we can try and sort something out. And also, just to mention, this video is really the start of a four-part series where we recently had a weekend in Snowdonia as part of Steve's and mine Thumbs Up Photography group. And we start off at Idwal. Things get a bit wild with the weather. Not the best photography conditions, to be honest with you, but the weekend does get better. So I really do hope you enjoy this. And please let me know what you think of the video in the comments below. Anyway, to the video. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm out in Snowdonia this week. I hope you can hear me okay because the winds are absolutely brutal. Out for a big weekend. Come up, it's a Friday afternoon. Come to Idwal, just behind me, and come with quite a few photographers. So I've come out with Steve, as you all know, Big Daz, Ginger Captures, Colin Powell, who's just over here, and another bloke called Ian. Forgot his surname, sorry. Plan this weekend really is, we've come up to Idwal now, but we've got a big photography meet on Sunday at Ridley. So there should be quite a few of us there, and everything else in between. No idea what we're doing, where we're going, just going to take it as it comes. But as I say, the wind at the moment is absolutely brutal. The weather's not particularly great, but I'm trying to walk around here a bit, see if we can try and bag some shots and see what we find. So yeah, come along with us, and hopefully we'll get some good photos. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay. Still at Idwal here, and framed up a shot here which I don't think is going to work, to be honest with you, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Because of the conditions we've got and obviously the winds that we've got, you're getting these waves lapping up against the shore here at Idwal. Sorry, getting windy again. I'm trying to use as a leading line through to Travan in the background there, just sweeping around this bay here to Travan. The one thing I've been struggling with is the balance of the scene because it felt very right heavy with Travan. So I've moved the camera around a little bit to incorporate Travan and this ridge here, which I'm not sure what the name is, but this ridge here, which is adding a little bit of balance to the scene, but it just feels a bit meh, is the best way I can describe it. I don't know, it might be one of those when I get back in post and actually works out to be all right, but at the moment, I don't think it's going to be a shot. So I'm going to carry on walking around, catch up with both Colin and Steve, and see whatever photos we can find. There is a photo that's been shot by Steve's mate, Adi, just round this way, with this sort of cobbled path which leads you through to the glidders there. So that could be quite a nice image, especially with these moody clouds. So I might go and have a look and see if we can shoot that. But winds are pretty brutal, to be honest with you. So I don't know what I'm going to come away with today, but certainly the start of the weekend, I'm sure things will get better. Okay, so come up to the steps that I was on about that AD shot and I think Steve shot as well, and gone for 2 shots. I've gone for a portrait using these steps here, just off to the side, just getting a lovely diagonal with these steps right through the frame, up towards the glidders there. And I took another one as well, landscape, but doing a bit of a pano, so it's a bit wider, still incorporating this path, but incorporating the waterfall on the right here and the waterfall on the left, which you probably can't see on this camera. Should both be quite nice photos, especially with these moody clouds. So yeah, put those on screen now. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I think we're going to carry on walking around, probably walk all the way around the Clyn possibly. One thing I forgot to mention as well is we're stopping at a pub tonight and possibly meeting up with Nick Livesey, which should be really interesting. So yeah, let's go and see what else we find. Okay, so just been trying to frame up some images with these cascades here, leading up to the glidders behind me. Sorry, just wind's brutal again. I couldn't really get anything decent, so I didn't bother taking a photo, but definitely want to try again. I think to get a really good photo, it's probably one of those where you take your boots off and actually get in the water and try and use some of these little cascades down here, you know, get really close to them and sort of emphasise the size of them, just to create a lovely lead line up to the glidders up there, but not for today. Going to head up to, I think now it's like a lone tree up here somewhere, quite a well shot tree, but my first time here at Idwal, so yeah, just really getting a feel for the area, but somewhere definitely need to come back to in the future, possibly when it's not this breezy. Alright, so we've come quite another way up path up here, up Clyn Idwal. See it just behind me there, and kind of all in. The weather's just not right for photography really, it's just a bit wet and a bit windy. So I'm not going to bother getting the camera out just here because, yeah, the shot here has been done many a time, far better than I can get it today in these conditions, but it is one I will come back to. So I think I'm going to call it for this vlog. hope you've enjoyed watching this really short one, but didn't really get any great photos, I don't think, but it was nice exploring somewhere new. The rest of the group at the moment are right down there, here somewhere, and yeah, I think we're going to start heading back towards the van. So yeah, short one this week, but I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon.